Once upon a time, there was a man who lived in a shiny new house with a comfortable bed and the bright sun shining through his windows. Every morning, he would wake to his alarm clock and stretch his arms before taking on the day. This man had everything he could ever want, but he didn't always realize it. He started his day with a hot shower. He liked to sit down and experience the warmth on his back, as the shower had rained down. He dried off, and he ate a big breakfast full of fresh fruit and other healthy foods. Sometimes he'd have an apple, and other days he would choose a banana or an orange. Other times, he might have eggs, or sometimes cereal. He liked to switch it up and eat lots of different things. After he ate breakfast, he would walk his dog Max down the street. The man and Max got along really well. The man would bring him home and give him his own food, and a treat before he got ready for work. He put on a fresh new shirt from the latest season, a tie, and his new dress pants. He heard that they were in style. Then he left to go to work. The man drives a shiny, expensive car. He goes by himself and he listens to music on his iPhone. He arrives at his job and he spends his time working with his company on new solutions to reduce labor costs on their new products made overseas. It's very important to them that they reach a certain profit margin. Once he eats his lunch and finishes his day, he heads home in his shiny car. He watches the latest TV show on his couch in his pajamas, he orders food, and then he eats his dinner. Shortly after, he decides it's time to go to bed. He closes his curtains, tucks himself into his comfortable bed, and he sets his alarm. Then he goes to sleep. Across the world, the sun rises and wakes a boy. He lives in a dingy hut with his siblings. His parents are not there to take care of them. He wakes cold and shaky as his sister pulled the blanket away from him in her sleep. He gets up off the dirty floor and fills a bucket with cold water so that he can clean himself. He eats a small breakfast of rice and egg after praying and thanking his God for the food. He feeds his chicken and he gets ready to go to work. He wears a dirty shirt and pants. The boy walks for over an hour to get to his job, where he will make clothes. He makes 6 cents for every piece that he finishes. He spends his day there, in poor conditions, and he leaves many hours later, feeling tired and sad. He goes to bed hungry, and he gets ready to do it all over again. This is why our overconsumption has to change. Fast fashion and other problematic production is unethical. Why should one person gain from another person's suffering? I hope you enjoyed my story and you learned something in the process. Thank you.